Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digimon World Dusk. I've done a little bit since we were last here. I actually went back to the Digifarm, or my home, Tamer home, whatever it's called, and I bought a new Digifarm and made like a Holy and Bird Digifarm combination to get Akatorimon the Holy experience he needed, which he now has enough, so as soon as he levels up, he can Digivolve into Parrotmon. I'm kind of hoping that he's gonna get the level up. I'm kind of hoping just like Akatorimon, Quahogmon, and Crescimon will all get a level up from the Boltmon fight we're about to do, and I can just Digivolve them all. But anyways, I did that, and then I came right back here so we can fight Boltmon now, so that's what we're going to start with today. Let's get it going, finish up this quest. I've been observing your battles from the very beginning. With your strength, I don't think you're a bad guy. How's this? If you can beat me in battle, I'll give you back the armor knuckle. Acceptable? Then let's begin. Alright, just got to put Boltmon in his place. I'm down. Boltmon actually looks, like, really sweet. Like, that is a pretty cool Digimon. I have to say. Definitely not, like, in my top 20 favorite megas, but he's cool. Pretty sure he's supposed to be, like, the mechanical Frankenstein Digimon, I guess. I wonder if it would actually be better to use Big Ice Blast because of the whole Aquan beats machine thing, rather than Lunatic Dance. But, I mean, I confused him, and I'm dealing a lot of damage, so maybe not. Then again, I'm gonna hope that Skull Destroy inflicts poison instead, because I'd rather have him poisoned than confused, to be honest with you. That did so much damage. That is insane. Not the Tomahawk. Wow, he did a lot of... Okay, so... Note to self, 7,500 HP, first of all. Second of all, Boltmon is a glass cannon Digimon. Duly noted. Very duly noted. Give me some crits. I'm pretty sure he's going to die before he gets a chance to attack again with how much damage Skull Destroy did. I'm going to see how much Big Ice Blast does. Not Healing Spring, what the heck. Big Ice Blast. How much does this do? Okay, so about as much as a single Lunatic Dance, so it's better to use Lunatic Dance. Please die. Ah, so close. He might die to this poison, actually. Not the instant blow. Nope. Just barely survived. Get him with the Sharp Fang. There we go. Yeah, that was really easy. That was not difficult at all. 4,000 experience. I like it. What did I... Look, we're about to have 3 Digivolutions in a row. This is going to be so annoying to edit the layout when I edit this. My dog has been sleeping in the corner of my room for the past, I don't know, like 45 minutes, and he chooses now, when I start recording, to walk over and lay down under my desk. Why do you do this, Otis? It's the name of my dog. Very well, you're a fine tamer. Take the armor knuckle. I'm sure there are some people who are thinking right now, well, let me finish reading this and then I'll talk. You are a fine tamer. Perhaps the owner of that armor knuckle isn't so bad. I'm getting that feeling. I won't forget you. Farewell. I'm sure a couple of you right now are thinking, well, what kind of a dog have you got, Chaos? I have a black pug, and he is like 12 years old. I have had this dog forever, and oh my goodness, all he does nowadays is sleep and, like, eat. That's all he does at this point in his life. That's how old he is. Alright, well, let's do Quahogmon first. Digivolve him into a Quahogmon. Let's do it. Finally gonna have nothing but ultimates on the team, and we're gonna get our first Mega on the team as well. Oh, what fun it'll be for me to edit all this crap. But sweet, here's a Quahogmon. That's one down. Make sure I mess around with the name. How do you spell it? Like this? Is that how you spell Quahogmon? I think that's wrong. U-A, not A-U. Okay, I had it backwards. I knew it as soon as I read it, like, nah, that's definitely not how you spell a Quahogmon. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong as well. We have to get 17,000 Insect, level 49, at 255 attack. 255 attack is easy. What do I have to get to level 49? Yeah, okay, so I have enough aptitude, and I just gotta get the Insect EXP, which I am at 4,600. So I got about, what is that, 12,400 to go, something around there. That's rounded a little bit, but we have a good amount of insect experience we gotta make up. Akatorimon, you are next. Time to become ye olden parrot. Akatorimon Digivolved. Akatorimon's stats are horrible. I might need to degenerate him, actually. Quahogmon's stats didn't look that bad. I didn't look that closely at them. Let me double check. I don't want to have one of our Digimon be just, like, pitifully weak compared to all of the others. That would be stupid. Parrotmon. Gotta get to level 51. And, oh, you have to degenerate either way, because you don't have enough, you don't have enough whatever it is. You don't have enough aptitude. Okay, so I don't even have to worry about it then, because you're gonna degenerate. Your speed is ridiculous. Yeah, Quahogmon's fairly better, but he's also a little behind the curveball here. Wonder if I should degenerate him once. If I degenerate him, we'll probably end up having stats similar to Skull Greymon. Yeah, because, like, everyone is above the 200, but everyone else is also, like, pretty high level. Quahogmon is just... I'll look at Quahogmon after he gets a couple of levels and see if I want to degenerate him. I might just degenerate him along with Parrotmon. But anyways, at long last, the mascot Mega getting Dianamon in the party. What a great way to start the session. One of the Olympus 12. Gain new trait. Alright, cool. Make sure that I do not leave your name as Cressamon. That would be annoying. Alright, so I'm going to have to explain something that I normally do in the game that I'm not going to be doing in this playthrough. But awesome! We've got what's our traits? What's our final traits? We've got Heroic Move is plus 30 speed, Dark Veil resistance to dark attacks, Mist Coat is resistant to water attacks, and then Dodge Dance makes it really easy for us to dodge. Cool, cool, cool. Glorious, very nice stat distribution here. And then we have a Crescent Harken should be our new move. Yep. Pretty good, pretty good. Really high effect. Alright, sweet. So here's what I normally do when I play this game, and this normally makes the game fairly easy because it abuses this stat stuff that I always talk about, where it, like, ups my stats ridiculously fast, is normally, as soon as I can get back to, like, I think it's level 33 to degenerate to Cressamon, I would degenerate to Cressamon, and I would go in between Ultimate and Champion. Every time I get a Mega, I get a Digimon to Mega, I degenerate it to Ultimate, and then I have it go back and forth between Ultimate and Champion until it gets 99 Aptitude, and then I have it go back to Mega. And that normally makes its stats go through the roof, like ridiculously so, and it makes the game really easy. So I'm not going to be doing that in this playthrough, but I wanted to point out that that's what I normally do when I play the game. I'm going to see what Quahogmon's stats look like when he's, like, level 20-ish and see if I want to degenerate him or not. Where is... Right there he is. Sayo, you got my armor knuckle. Thank you, but from what I hear, it appears that Boltmon is a very noble Digimon. I'm not quite as noble. I'm going to Thrill the Ruins to apologize to Boltmon and the others. Your reward is a Dark Center. Alright, cool. Got that out of the way. So I guess next on the list, I still don't have the Digimon in the farms and whatnot to get the extra species quests, but I am going to do that. What I'm going to do now is do the next Union quest, and that's going to be our main focus for the rest of this session. Possibly the only thing we do in this session. The Merchant of Death. Let's do it. Hopefully I can get another Mega before we get to the boss of this area, because the boss is another Dark-attributed Digimon, and, you know, not going to be able to do a whole lot with Dianamon against it. But we'll see what happens. So we discovered the enemy virus degrades the data in the digital world. I see. Julia, are you talking about the chrono data from the Ymir project that was in the Digital City Library? They throw out so many things that sounds like, oh, this is such a great story if you step in and hear stuff like this. But if you know, playing up the rest of the game, we haven't heard any of this crap. It's just so out of the blue. Yes, it was probably used to make the virus. Chief Julia, what is this all about? I feel like the game would have been better if they put a little more effort into the story and had more build-up, rather than just all of the sudden, like, because this is the second to last main story quest. The next Union quest is the last story game one. Then they have 2 extra Union quests that are like post-game stuff afterwards. So they just really throw everything in at the end. Sayo, good timing. Although, you know, the game is fairly short, especially compared to something like Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We were just talking about the enemy. In the past, there was an experiment called the Ymir Project conducted on this server. The records were still in the Digital City Library. We don't know the specifics of that experiment, but it appears they were trying to set a lifespan on Digimon and make them evolve like humans. A lifespan? That's ridiculous. A Digimon's reason for existing is to constantly digivolve and degenerate in order to become the ultimate digital life form. There's no way a Digimon could die because of a lifespan. I guess you're right. You guys just don't grow old and die. It makes no difference whether you live like a human or live like a Digimon. The important thing is how you've lived. How long you've lived doesn't matter at all. It seems like the experiment was too difficult and it finally got canceled for some reason. Ah, yeah, of course. After that, this digital city was built. Why? So that means the enemy is using the program that was created then to attack? Yes. Where could the enemy be? According to Ko, we can assume that Sunshine City is controlled by the enemy. So the enemy is probably in Sunshine City. But Center Bridge can't be restored yet. The virus there is much stronger than in other areas. We're only managing to keep it from spreading with a new vaccine. What is it, Chaos Galamon? I don't want to do this, but there's no choice. Listen carefully. Grand Drakmon of Kowloon might be able to restore Center Bridge? There's no E at the end. Huh? The Merchant of Death, Grand Drakmon? Yes, with his skills, he might be able to restore City. He supposedly lives on Proxy Island. True, the areas that were cut off were both restored with the item they had. Kowloon could restore Center Bridge. Sayo, go to Proxy Island and talk to Grand Drakmon of Kowloon and ask him to restore Center Bridge. I'm on it. Spike, you take Tsukikyo and Kakumi, go to Center Bridge and oversee its security. The Light Fang that are being controlled might attack it. Got it. Sayo, I'm counting on you. You're going to be dealing with Grand Drakmon, the Merchant of Death. It won't be easy. What? Otis, what do you want, dog? Go away, I don't have time to pet you. Sayo, I'm sure you can do it. Good luck. Yeah, I got this, don't worry. I'm just gonna go meet up with a Digimon called the Merchant of Death. No big deal, you know? Dog, I swear, if you knock over my mic because you're sitting dangerously close to it, bad things are going to happen to you. Bad things aren't actually going to happen to him. The dog is like 12 years old. I could never do anything bad to him at this point. Bum 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 bum. When he was younger, I would like go put him in his cage for a couple of hours or something to make him know he did something bad. But I can't do that now. We three will be guarding here. You take care of the investigation of Proxy Island. It's too bad for the bronze tournament has been canceled. In that case, it would be fun if Gao came to attack me instead. I think that's a character in Dawn. It's one of the Light Fang. It looks like Light Fang is coming to attack us. I wonder what they want from us. I don't know. Probably to kill us all, since they've been taken over by the enemy and whatnot. Where is Proxy Island? To the right? Yes, it is. Sweet. You can run into every type of Digimon here except for Dark Attribute. Alright. Proxy Island. I think we need to go this way. Possibly. I don't remember this too well. I always get Proxy Island mixed up with whatever the... In Digimon World DS, the game before this, a lot of the areas look the exact same in that game as they do in this game, except the layout is different. Like, they have the same aesthetic and whatnot, so... Sometimes I think I'm remembering... I only have freaking Beast-type attacks on you. That's so annoying. Sometimes I would think I was, going in the right direction, but I would really be remembering something from one of the other games. Chaos Slash. Get Slash, nerd. I like that damage output. But Skull Greymon's Dark Claw is probably going to do like 8 times that, because Skull Greymon is stupid strong. That is so dumb. Why is Skull Greymon OP? His attack stat is so ridiculous. It was so ridiculous that Monzemon, despite having a move that could hit 3 targets, only hit 2 targets because he was too afraid to attack Skull Greymon. See, like, the damage that Weregarurumon and Dianamon deal is about what I'd expect. Like, it makes the game... It doesn't make the game a pushover. It's about the amount of damage that I would want to be doing at this point in the game. But then Skull Greymon comes in like, nah, bruh, I'm just going to one-shot everything. And literally one-shots everything. Is this going to kill, even though it's like Beast Attribute and like low level? No, he barely survived. Pretty sure it still did more. How much does it do compared to Weregarurumon's Sharp Fang? Like, double the damage. That's stupid. Skull Greymon is too strong, plus nerf. That's a lot of holy experience, though. I'm glad to be getting that. 8 levels has brought him up almost into all stats in 200. I think a Quahogmon is going to be fine, especially because he has a high HP stat. I don't think I'll need to degenerate a Quahogmon. Just Parrotmon is going to have to degenerate. His stats are... I didn't even look at his stats there. Are his stats worse off? Yeah. His speed is decent, but his attack and defense are so bad. So him, plus I have to degenerate him anyways because of the, because of aptitude. So, it's not a big deal.